As I reflect on how and why I've made my way in the world, I'm aware of the influence of my mother, Dale Echols Winship, in two important ways. One of these has to do with my generally happy and optimistic nature. Looking back on photos from childhood through adulthood, I'm smiling most of the time. This was my college senior year yearbook picture. I know that a part of my upbeat personality is genetic. From a few months of age, a child's personality is apparent if there's not interfered with by trauma or illness. My mother, a Presbyterian preacher's daughter, was a reserved person in general. Most of the family photos we have show her with a tight smile. But I believe that she was delighted that her second child, a boy, was such a happy kid. I believe my enthusiastic nature was positively reinforced and nurtured. My mother was also a role model. At 18, when she went off to college, she chose to go farther away from home than her parents wished. After college in 1939, she accepted a secretarial position with Frontier Nursing Service in Kentucky, an organization that sent nurses and midwives into the hollers. Both the nurses and administrative staff often traveled by horseback. That's my mother riding a horse. After 3 years working there, she enrolled in graduate studies at the University of North Carolina in English literature. During World War II, she joined the Waves, Women Accepted for Volunteer Emergency Service, the women's branch of the United States Naval Reserve. She was stationed in Washington, D.C., and for the next 2+ years, she worked in cryptography and code breaking, decoding Japanese ship to ship messages for the Pacific Campaign. At age 18, in a 9 year period, she moved from Concord, North Carolina to East Tennessee to rural Kentucky to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and to Washington, D.C. And in all those moves, she went to new places where she did not know anyone. She told me that children need to spread their wings, and her life showed me a path. In my life, from age 18, over the next 15 years, I moved from East Tennessee and lived in North Carolina, Madrid, back to North Carolina, and then to El Salvador, to Massachusetts, Ohio, and Georgia before moving to Wisconsin. While I've lived in Wisconsin since 1981, academic, professional, and creative interests led me to teach and conduct research and live in El Salvador again and in Colombia, and to consult and work in areas outside of my position as a college professor. I'm not sure what opportunities lie ahead, but I know that, thanks to my mom, I will look forward to what comes next with a smile.